part 2 of favorite Caskett moments from every episode of season 5. We're at episode 8, which was After Hours. That was a wonderful episode. Kind of serious, it's suspenseful, but it had a lot of great moments, and a lot of Caskett, because they were together trying to keep a person safe. So they were on the run, basically. And, well, as it got towards the end of the episode, they were separated from each other. And both seemed like they could be in danger. Once the danger was out of the way, she ran to him, threw her arms around him, he picked her up, and that was like the best hug they've ever had. It was, oh my god, it was beautiful. And episode 9, the Christmas episode, Secret Santa. Well, I'd be an idiot or not a real fan if I didn't choose the kiss at the end of that episode. Because it was by the Christmas tree and it was just very romantic. Episode 10, Significant Others. This one had Castle's first wife, I should say, enter the picture because his daughter Alexis was sick. Really, I thought Meredith would cause a lot more trouble than she did, but it turned out to be not so bad. Now, there was a kiss in that episode too, but another favorite moment was really just all the Caskett banter. As they were really talking about their case, but there's also this underlying, there's this subtlety or whatever, that really they're also talking about the situation at home. Because really at this time it was their home because Beckett was staying there for a little while. And Meredith was really intruding, and Castle didn't kick her out or anything. So Beckett was really mad at him, and there was just this great... Castle and Beckett seemed so married in that episode. Oh, and she called him Kitten, which he doesn't like, so that's why it was just cute. Episode 11, Under the Influence, that centered around Esposito. I only saw that one like twice, and there wasn't much Caskett in that episode, but there was at the very beginning. They're walking to the crime scene talking about movie night. Apparently they have movie nights, and they take turns choosing what movie to watch. And he wanted her to skip a turn for bad choice of movie. And her choice was Valentine's Day. That sounds great to me. But just that scene, that was really funny. And cute, of course. Episode 12. Episode 12, Death Gone Crazy. That was very focused on the case. There wasn't too much personal stuff. There wasn't much Caskett in that episode either. But it was still a delightful episode. One moment that I always have to backtrack and watch a few times while I'm watching the episode is Castle and Beckett find a what was it? College Guys Gone Nuts video being made, and they're there, I guess they're there to speak to the director, and they're not there for the guys, the half-naked guys. But Beckett gets a little distracted by them, which is very funny. Because Castle has to be the one to say, we're not here for the guys. And he looks at Beckett, who's all distracted looking, and he said, are we? That wasn't the right tone. We're not here for the guys. Are we? That was just Beckett being distracted like that's really funny. Episode 13, we recoil. Another serious episode of the season, getting back to the biggest story of the entire series, which is Beckett's mom's murder. The big thing in that seemed to be that Castle had a key to her apartment, but there wasn't. I don't know if there's many Caskett moments in that episode either. Castle just didn't seem to be as present in the situation as Beckett was, and it just wasn't many scenes outside of the case. So now I'm trying to think of a different favorite moment, and it's pretty hard. Pretty hard because Stana Katic was amazing in that episode. Just, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna have to pass on that one. My mind's, I think I saw that one 3 times. I meant to see it more than 3 times, but I don't know. This takes us to episode 14, my 3rd favorite episode of the season, the Valentine's Day episode, called, oh god, I'm just drawing a blank right now, which is terrible. That episode just aired last week. Reality Starstruck. Thank God I write the episode titles on my Castle calendar. And excuse me, I'm putting on another episode of Castle. Season 4, that is. Back to 5:14, Reality Starstruck. The best scene was the last one. Not just because there were kisses, but Beckett gave Castle a drawer. A drawer, people. That is huge for her. And unexpected. A drawer at her... A drawer from her... Is bureau the right word? At her apartment, in her bedroom. That is perfect. And episode 15, back to not just seriousness but major drama, because it's part 1 of 2, called Target, in which Alexis is kidnapped. That's terrible. And that just aired a few days ago, so I've only seen it once. I've only seen it once because it's a hard episode to watch. But I plan on watching it one more time. And in that episode, there was another hug. There was another Caskett hug. This time in the precinct. Beckett doesn't care if it's seen by anyone, because she's comforting her man. It's beautiful. Really something to point out overall this season, besides there's been hugs, there's been kisses, but really, there's been a lot of hand-holding. There was even a lot of hand-holding in season 4, and they weren't even together yet. So, the hand-holding just, oh my god. I can't deal with it. It's wonderful. So, part 2, Hunt, airs on Monday. And then there's gonna be a 3-week break. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. So here's hoping that there are more Caskett moments in Hunt. Because who knows? It looks like Castle's gonna be going to Paris by himself. Paris is where Alexa's being held. Looks like he's gonna be there without Beckett, so who knows what's gonna be happening. But these two-parters are always amazing. So, yeah, there we go. See you until next time.